श्रीमान वेंकटनाथार्य कवितार्किक केसरी वेदांताचार्य वर्यो मे सन्निधत्तां सदाहृते श्रीवासरंग परकाल मुनित्रयाप्त लक्ष्मात्मरक्षण इत्युगागमान्तम् आचार्य भक्ति परिपूतमनर्गशीलं गोपालदेशिकमुनिं गुरुमाश्रयामः व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्ते पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे सुखतातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः. In the last session we looked at the 24th sloka. So Sahasramurdha Vishwatma Sahasraksha Sahasrapat we concluded. So it is nothing but the Purusha Suktam line. Sahasra Sirisha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat. Same line, same words are being repeated in this Vishnu Sahasranamam Stotra. So Vishnu Sahasranamam is nothing but the essence of Vedas. So here the next sloka is 25th sloka. Avartano nivrittatma samvrita sampramardanaha ahasamvartako vannihi anilo dharanidaraha. Here avartano. So we say avartana, avarti, avarti. So how many avrittis you recited today? When we say how many avrittis you recited the Vishnu Sahasranamam, we say one time, means oru avritti. Suppose we recite twice, we say rendu avritti. Avritti means one who repeats, it is a repetition. So avartano means the one who repeats the wheel of samsara. He is the one who turns the wheel of samsara. He says, okay, you finish your birth and then you are to be born again in the next being, in the next body. See, he whirls the wheel of samsara, the material world, which is also a seesaw. It is also a seesaw, it goes up and down. You are born, you become young, you become middle-aged, you become old, you have a grey hair, you become worn off, you are bedridden and you die. Then you are born again as a baby, you grow up, you become young, you again do PSLE and then JC and then the university and then come back, then get married, have children, then become old, die. What's the purpose? So here samsara chakram, avartiyum shilam asyati avartanaha. Avartana means repetition. Bhagavan is avartana since he is the unseen dynamism between the ever-whirling Kala Chakram and the associated endless cycle of birth and death. Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janari, Jatare Shayanam. Iha Samsare, Bhagudustare, Kripayapare, Pahi Murare. Adi Shankara sang this Bhajagovindam song in which he says, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. Again birth, again death, the life and death, joy and sorrow, creation and destruction, which are all his Leela, his Maya. In Gita, Bhagavan says he reveals the way to overcome this Maya to those who perform Sharanagati to him. Daivi Hyesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya Mameva Ye Prapatnyante Mayam Yetam Tarantite. In Gita, 7th chapter, 14th sloka, he says, Avartanaha, Nivrittatma. Nivrittatma means he whose nature rises above the other things. Paramatma's nature is above everything, above all of us. He has got a personality which is much superior beyond comprehension, beyond understanding by all of us. His being, his nature is not like our nature, made of the dirty substances, the blood, the bone, the hair, the skin, the muscles, the five panchabhutam, the five elements. It's not his nature. His nature is the transcendental nature, apragritam. It is Suddha Sattva. So he is there beyond this material matter, which is called Paramapada, which is 3 times this material world. Tripada Vibhuti, Tripadurdvam Udayat Purusha, Parat Param Yan Magato Mahantam. So the Purusha stands eminent in the Paramapadam, which is 3 times the material world. So Bhatter says the Purusha stands in the Paramapadam, which is 3 times the glory of the material world. Parat Param Yan Magato Mahantam. He is greater than the greatest, more exalted than the most exalted. Taittiriya Narayana Upanishad says. So Parama Vairagyam, to indicate is profound non-attachment to material object. So we have to withdraw our mind from the senses so we can enjoy him. So he who is the Atma, who practices the Nivritti Dharma. So there are 2 Dharma. One is Pravritti, other is Nivritti. Pravritti means one who takes actions. Nivritti is one who detaches from these actions. One who becomes a sannyasi by detachment, by renouncing. So that is Pravritti Dharma. So Samsara Bandhan Nivritta Atma Swarupam. So here that is Nivrittatma. So Avartano Nivrittatma Samvrita Sampramardanaha. Samvrita means he who remains hidden. He who remains uncovered. He is always hidden. That's why we are not able to see him. We are not able to we are not able to hear him. We are not able to touch him. What we see in the temple is only a representation, is a deity, is a Divyamangala Vigraham. It is he who manifests inside and outside of everything and everyone. He is the one who is the Antaryami, Antaratma in us, inside the cavity of our heart, inside the cavity of our soul. So we are not able to fathom him, understand him, comprehend him. Because if we are able to understand him and see him and touch him and hear him, then he is finite. If we are able to capture him with the finite tools that we possess, then he is perishable. That which is imperishable cannot be understood by the one which we have the finite tools. So only when we comprehend the incomprehensible, then we become beyond these finite tools. So that is why he remains hidden. So if we have pure, unalloyed devotion, we will be able to enjoy him. His luster is untouched by our jnana. It is his daya, it is kripai, it is parama karunya, it is his mercy alone which can remove our ajnana, which can remove our ignorance, our darkness. It is the bhakti to him alone that can help achieve that. So we cannot say by reading books, by reciting this, by listening to something, we will be able to enjoy, we will be able to touch, see him. It is only by unalloyed pure devotion in him, by having the unflinching unconditional faith that he would save us, by surrendering to his lotus feet, we would be able to get an iota, a fraction of his glories. Then Sampramardanaha, he is the dispeller of darkness. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, he is the one who leads us from darkness to the Jyoti, the light, the Deepavali, the festival of light, which is tomorrow, which means he is the one who removes the darkness and gives us the brightness. He is the one who removes the ajnanam from our mind and gives us the light of his knowledge. So see, the meaning of his means he dispels the maya, the illusion, the darkness from our mind. So Sri Shankaracharya interprets the nama based on destroy. Given the meaning, he is Sampramardanaha, means his act of destruction in the form of our Hayagriva to destroy our ajnana. So butter refers to the destruction of darkness or maya. Sri Chinmayananda refers to this as the act of destruction of the evil mindedness. act of destruction of the sensuous pursuits. The Rakshasas, act destruction of Rakshasas. Rakshasa is not outside, it is in our mind. It is we who are the Rakshasas which remove the pure nature from us and gives us the impurity. So he removes the impurity and makes us purer. So that is Sampramardanaha. And then we have Ahasamvartaka. Ahasamvartaka means the regulator of the day, the regulator of the sun. He is the one who regulates the sun, the time, the day, the week, the month, the year, the kalam, the yugam, everything. So the time concept is extremely beautiful. The Kali Yugam consists of 432,000 years. 432,000 years is Kali Yugam. And the other Yugam, the Dwapara Yugam, Treta Yugam, Krita Yugam, Treta Yugam, Dwapara Yugam, Kali Yugam, 4 Yugam. So all 4 Yugams put together is 10 times the Kali Yugam. 43 lakhs 20,000 years means 4.32 million years. So Kali Yugam is 432,000 and 2 times that is Dwapara Yugam. Then the 4 times that is the other Yugam. So 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. 4, 3, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 1 is 10. Total 10. Kali Yugam once. Next Yugam, the Dwapara Yugam twice. 3 times is Krita Yugam. 3 times is Treta Yugam. Krita Yugam is 4 times. So 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 10 times. So this is the 1 Chatur Yugam. 1 Chatur Yugam, 4.32 million years. This 1 Chatur Yugam is 1 day of Brahma. Similarly, night of Brahma. Similarly, he will have 1 year of Brahma. Similarly, he will have 100 years of Brahma. And then he dies. He takes some other Jivatma becomes Brahma. You understand? So, you see there are Chatur Yugam. 1 Chatur Yugam becomes 1 day of Brahma. Then night of Brahma, another Chatur Yugam. Like that, month, year, 100 years of Brahma. And like that, there are very many Brahmas in very many Prapanchams. It is not one Brahma. For example, if you assume there is an insect or a fly in a fruit, in a tree, and in one fly which is living in one fruit in a tree will think that I am the only fly in this world. The fly does not know there is another fruit in the tree. There are hundreds of fruits in the tree. In each hundreds of fruit in the tree there are hundreds of flies. And there are thousands of trees in this world. And there could be very many things like that. So all these beings are created by Perumal, and all this time is encapsulated, captured by Perumal, and that is how all these are going in such a cycle, and there is not even a distraction from the cycle. And then Vannihi, he is the bearer of the carrier, he is the fire. The root from this nama is Vannihi, means fire, he is the fire. So Vannihi is the bearer. Bhagavan supports the universe in the form of space, is called Vannihi. So Parama Akasham, he is the supreme abode. And Anilaha, he is the giver of life birth. He is the giver of life. We were all reclining in the stomach of Perumal in a dormant state during the pralayam, during the dissolution. Because of his grace, because of his kripa, he brings us out and he gives us the life breath. Dharini Dharaha. He is the bearer of the earth. He is the supporter of the earth. Dharini. Dharini means earth. Hello? Yes? So he is the Dharini, he is the supporter, and he is the bearer of the earth. Suprasadaha, he is the conferrer of the favor. Means he is the one who gives us the favor. Dharini Dharaha means the one who supports the earth. Suprasadas, here he means he is the Dharini Dharaha, and then the next slokam comes Suprasadaha. Suprasadaha means he is the one who gives us favor. He is the one who does all good, as stated above, to all his devotees who are devoted to him, which we will see in the next week. So he is the bearer of the earth, he is the supporter of the earth, he is the supporter of the prapancham, he is the supporter of all of us. Bhatter takes the simple interpretation a level further, and he says he bears those who bear others. He bears Adishesha, he bears Bhumi. Sri Bhatter gives the supporting quotes. So, such a beautiful manner in which the Vishnu Sahasranamam is strung by the most beautiful names, the divine names, and which is strung together by Bhishma in this Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra. Adiyan, Kavitarkika Simhaya Kalyana Gunashaline Srimate Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha. Dhanyosmi.